Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Forza Motorsport 1, and we have got 5 more amateur events to do before we can then move on to the professional events. And in this one we have got the Z Cars Challenge, so it's open to Nissan Z cars such as the 350Z, and that is what we're actually going to buy. If you look at the opponents there, we've got a few different ones, but the B4 is a 350Z, so we are going to go ahead and buy that. Because we have no Z cars to even use if we wanted to. So we're going to go into Nissan. And I think I did see there was two. There was a track version. So you got the Nissan Fairlady there, then the 350Z track. So we're going to buy that one in A colour. Looks pretty mean in black. We'll do that. 29 grand, that's fine. We can deal with that. So I have been asked to try and use ABS. Oh, not ABS, sorry, use ABS off. So we're going to try and do that this time. So we've got to upgrade the brakes. Because also I've been told we can change the brake pressure to help me out. Because I did struggle with this when I first tried this. We have to have professional brakes in order to change the brake pressure. And then if we go into the tuning section, which is here, I can try and adjust the brake pressure. Because I found that, especially when I was not used to the original Xbox controller, that I was, I was pressing it slightly and it was immediately like locking up. So I guess, so brake pressure's 100%. What do we put it down to? Oh god, not 0. Jesus. 60%? Do we try that? That's pressure. That's balance. We don't really care about that. That's pressure, and that's the emergency brake, which we're not going to use. Or e-brake. Is it? Does e-brake stand for emergency brake? I don't know. Save. I'm going to call that 1. And then accept. Can you load that for every car, or is that just loaded for this car? Let's double check that saved it. To be honest, I didn't even know all this stuff was here. Yeah, that's saved that. Right. I'm going to suck at this. If I don't get on with this, I'm going back to ABS on. Yeah. But we'll see what tracks we've got. I didn't even see what we win either, actually. Okay, so first place receives the Nissan 240ZX, which I believe is a D-class car. So nothing outstanding. I don't know if we're going to use it either, but we'll go in. So 4 races: Blue Mountains, Reverse, Sunset Peninsula, Infield, Tokyo Circuit, and Silverstone. It would be that 2 difficult tracks are in here now. Well, 3 actually, if you count Blue Mountains. This is going to be awful. I'm probably going to lose this, but we'll give it a go. I'm imagining we'll start in first, surely. We start behind the Z32, which is interesting. Right, how much am I going to suck at this? Well, that was an interesting first corner. I immediately don't know how much brake pressure to put on, so I'm a bit scared. Right, this is gonna suck. I don't know where to brake. I'm gonna brake here. Oh, that's much better. I don't know if the brakes lock up though. Maybe I've done this wrong. If I fully slam the brakes on, do they? No, they don't lock up. Why is ABS still off? I forgot to turn ABS off. That's why. I'm an idiot. I just realised I adjusted the brake pressure but kept ABS on. What an absolute sponge. I've just seen it flash in the bottom there. Right. That's very funny of me to do. I was thinking, I was like putting it on full brake pressure, and I was like, nothing's happening. Well, I'll try and win this. I'm not sure if this actually affects the ABS. I imagine it does, because I haven't got 100% brake pressure now. This car drives really nicely. It looks sweet as hell in black. I don't think the brakes are quite working at 100% capacity. I don't know how it works if you take the pressure off it. Right, well, we're leading. That's a good thing. I don't know where the other 350Zs are currently. Wow, that was terrible. Yeah, the brakes are not quite working that good. Can't believe I did that. The suspense of me trying out the ABS off and I didn't even turn it off. What an idiot. I don't even know if 60%'s like ideal either. The 60% pressure I meant anyway. To be honest, this track's hard enough without ABS off. We are getting caught up here. Is that the Nissan 350Z? I think the browny orange one is. I don't even know what colour that is. It's like bronze, isn't it? Well, it's going pretty well, to be honest. I mean, I have upgraded the brakes, haven't I? So that's probably playing a part here. That was terrible, that corner. Right, remind me to take ABS off. Then we actually go up to 100% credit bonus, don't we? Which is nice. That's better through there. Earlier on the brakes, going a bit sideways though. Right, well that's fine. We knew that was going to happen. What was actually behind me? Did the Z32 did actually come ahead there? Very strange. Right, I'm going to go to the difficulty section and I'm turning ABS off. On Sunset Peninsula Infield. This is a good one to practice on actually because it's usually pretty easy this. Right, set difficulty. Where are we? Anti-lock braking. Off. Right, so up to 100% bonus now. Now let's try and see if I completely crash and die. So, let's give it a go. Right, so we should get a nice start. And then fly ahead. I need to learn my models of this because I don't really know Z32, Z33, Z34. Oh, they're not... No, he's not giving up too much, this one. Oh, God. I immediately hate this. I think I need to reduce that more. It makes so much more sense in the recent Forzas than this one. No. Oh, God. It's going so smoothly already. And they've... Yes! They've all died on the corner. Oh, dear. Right, 60% is still not good. No, I don't like it. It's still locking up. It just doesn't feel like it has any benefit in this game. I mean, it feels good to have all the assists off. Oh, God. Understeering it. I think I need to decrease the pressure a bit more. It said it should lock up when it's like full travel on the brakes, but I've got loads of travel left. Or on the trigger, should I say. On full travel on the trigger, it should then lock up, but it's locking up like... This is where you need the telemetry, or telemetry, whatever it's called. Telemetry, that's how you say it, isn't it? Because that shows you exactly how much trigger pressure you're putting down and everything. Yeah, this is bullshit. I'm trying. But it like doesn't feel like it's stopping, and then all of a sudden the brakes lock up. It's very weird. There's no like in between. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I'll keep persevering with it, but I actually really got the hang of it in Forza Motorsport 7. Forza Motorsport 7, shall I say. And I was much quicker with it, and it made sense. The braking made sense. This one, though, before the lockup, it doesn't feel like it's braking much at all. It's very weird. I just literally jumped over the barrier then, over the curb. Well, thanks to their crash, I'm still winning easily on this. But I'm not getting any better at this ABS off stuff. This is a fun car though to use. We'll have to try and shall I put the pressure down a little bit more? I'm not sure. We're getting more credits, not that we need them. I'm thinking I'm just going to read what it says. Apologies for going to the menus and doing stuff in this episode, but I do want to try and nail this. I'm sure it should be a bit easier than this. Reduce the total brake pressure to increase the amount of pedal travel required to lock up the tyres. Right, so we do need it a bit less. Let's go for 45. Let's go for 45. Is that saved? Again, sorry. Taking a lot of time. 45% brake pressure. That seems really low, but I've got to try something. Essentially, I want to travel like 80% of the trigger with no lockup, and then when you go past that, that's when I want the tyres to lock up. But it's doing it still at like 50%, it feels like, or less. And Tokyo's a hard circuit for it, so we'll try. I'll be very surprised if we have to go underneath 40% brake pressure for it to feel right. But that does mean I'm going to have to upgrade to professional brakes on every car I have. I think I short shifted there. I knew that was going to happen straight away. Right, I need a better launch this time. That was terrible. That always gets me, that barrier on that chicane bit. That was a bit better. And is he going to brake? Yes. Right, here we go. That's better. Oh, that's much better. Right, let's see if this is... Oh, that feels a lot better. 45. 45 is the one. Can I get used to this now? You definitely stop in a shorter distance without ABS on. That is for sure. That's just a fact on these Forza games. That's exactly where I want it. Now that feels like it's travelling 80% of the trigger and I can still brake. It's just going to be me getting used to how much pressure to put on to stop correctly without locking up the wheels. And that's clearly not how you do that corner. Do I still lock up though? Or maybe not actually. I might need to... What do I do here then? I think on full travel of this to trigger, it's not locking up the brakes now. I'm not sure, I'll have to see. If I slam the brakes on, does it lock up or not? No. Oh yes, it does slightly. Oh god. Hello, sir. Would you leave me alone? I'm trying to suss out my ABS, thank you. This is going to be a bad place to overtake on. He's not going to let me anyway. He's going to do that thing. Is he going to slow down here? No. Oh, being outwitted. It does lock up. It does lock up. I think I might increase it to 50 though. 50 might be the sweet spot. Damn, this car's quick. But are we quicker? Is he going to give me room? Or is he going to do this stupid thing again? Oh, you're an arsehole. Absolute arsehole. Have some of that. That's what you get for trapping me into the wall twice. I actually did brake too late then. And I tried to cover it up by crashing into him. Right, I'm sort of getting not used to it at all. I'm driving really badly with ABS off. It's a hard thing to get used to. Oh god, that was close. I'm still not sure exactly how much pressure to put on. I think if I do this next time though, I'm going 50% on the brake pressure. That's going to crash into the wall. God, I'm doing terribly here. This is really throwing off my game. It doesn't even make sense anyway, the ABS off thing. Are you really quicker in real life without ABS? I don't know. Obviously you can stop in a shorter distance without the brakes locking up, but the brakes, if you put a tiny bit of brake pressure on, ABS wouldn't kick in anyway, so what's the point? It doesn't make any sense really. Right, I'm going here. It doesn't feel very aggressive when I brake like that though. It feels very... I don't know what the word is. Not aggressive, it just feels... yeah. A bit lackluster. Like I'm not doing well, I'm being caught pretty easily here. Well, that was alright. That was a bit better. This is definitely an extra challenge. I'm getting caught though, for sure. Well, I won with some blocking and taking out. The 350Z seems to be miles behind the other cars. Z32 this time, then the 300ZX. I have no idea. I'm not getting good laps, so that's for sure. But we've got one last one to do to try and master this. I think if I do this again, I'm going for 50% brake pressure. But Silverstone's a bit of a pig, isn't it? But we'll give it a go. Right, can I do any better this time? Most likely not. Always do this. I know they go slow around here, so I'll go around the outside of them. No, they don't this time. Maybe that's only if they're in quick cars. I knew that was going to happen, but just when, I didn't know. Oh my god. It's going awfully. Pretty damn matched in a straight line. It's because I'm drafting, I'm going to get ahead, I think. Oh, this is close. Oh god, I just clipped it. Oh no. And through comes the other one. I hate this track, even with ABS on, so I'm going to have no chance with ABS off. God, I'm doing terrible. Much more challenging. Yeah, that wasn't the best corner. I'm literally drifting now. I cannot get used to this at all. Got another lap to try and overtake him. I'm constantly crashing into him. Is the only way I'm actually overtaking him on this so far. Can I get past him, or is he going to crash into me, isn't he? Honestly, the AI on this game are ridiculous. I'm on the inside of him and he's still turning into me like I'm not there. Well, I overtook them in not good means, but still. I'm trying to get used to this. I can still tap the brakes now without locking up though, that's good. I've ruined this beautiful car now. See, it's still locking up, isn't it? Maybe 45's the one. That was dreadful. Yeah, I'm going to stick on 45% actually. I think that's probably it. It just doesn't feel like it's braking properly. It's very weird. Like on Forza 7, it felt like it was stopping quickly. I don't know, maybe it's just a mental thing. Maybe it is stopping quicker, but I don't know. Right, definitely get more used to it. Right. That's the whole one done without ABS. Well, apart from the first race, because I'm an actual idiot. Slightly longer this time. If you take away me bloody editing everything. And again, the Nissan 350Z did come third that time. Really close, it always is on this track. But, yeah, 100% bonus. That is probably what we should have done from the start, but anyway. Right, so it's a D4 240 ZX. 150 horsepower. Pretty nice. Is this the one that's on PGR2 as well? I don't remember it being called the ZX, though. I don't know what the X bit means. But that's another car for the collection. Not that we're probably going to use that one. And I think we were on 73%. No, we weren't. It must have been 74%. And now it's 75.2. So we are 3/4 of the way done. So that's nice. And in the next episode, we've got the Rally Sport Face-Off, Subaru Impreza and Mitsubishi Lancer models. And first place receives a Impreza 22B, which is cool. So what is the fastest one in here? It's the Evo 8 FQ330, which I'm not sure if we actually have that one. We've got 5 cars apparently available to use. So I'll have to have a little look and see what's best. But we've only got 4 left to do in amateur, so we are getting there. And that's the end of this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed as always, and I'll catch you in the next one.